Look at your price. It is not a tank. It is not a t-shirt. It is a French Terry logo lounge cardigan. Even has waffle paneling to it, and it's under, can't breathe, $40. It is supposed to be $67.50. So we took almost $28, $29 off the price, but that will expire at the end of the day, and it goes back to its original price. There's even an easy pay, so monthly payments of $20.
That's amazing.
I gotta wear one. Let's go through colors so we can start styling.
Yeah.
What's the on for? We're gonna say something?
I was gonna pick a color, but it's too hard. They're all good.
Green
They're
in
all
this
the
case,
colors.
right?
The lily pad.
Lily pad. Then this is what Lori's been showing you.
Macrame. I love it.
This is
that
going to be
antique stone, which is great. That goes back to everything I wish. Oh, here it is.
This is the perfect match for the
magic.
Because
look at how great. Thank you.
Bam, that's how you do it. She grabbed the shirt and I grabbed some pants. Busy on the phone lines, not finished colors.
Blackberry, that's what you're putting on.
Well, I'm actually thinking like, boom, that one again, right?
Gorgeous? Oh. And imagine it with your white birch or any of the, look at how gorgeous. That's what blackberry becomes. It becomes this beautiful summer color when you put it with these light colors.
And then there's one more.
Of course, the Blue River. So here's the thing. I swear, someone, is that great?
Doing that. I just love it with the pants.
It's so good. Here's what happened. We were joking and saying, did somebody hear that I'm obsessed with this and living in this? And it's like, okay, so, because it really is incredible. The way that this has the waffle mixed in with the French
I'm going to put this color up since you won't be a twin with the
Here's the antique stone. So here's all the different things that are going on. I'm going to start in the back because you know how we love to do our seam here where it gives you this ruche and everything drapes perfectly. So it comes around and you have this whole panel. Look at this gorgeous asymmetrical panel in the front. That's the French Terry, the logo lounge. And then we've done this fabulous panel of the waffle that then goes all the way around the front, and then the back is just your gorgeous French Terry, but it's not just because you have those seams that come in, so you have that waffle. It's one of the only jackets we do that's straight across and a little shorter, so it just is something that you don't have, that you need, that you throw in your bag, and this is really,
I love that you said jacket. I know it says cardigan on the description on the television right now, and if you go to .com it says cardigan, but it really does fit more like a jacket. And so if you're saying, I have enough cardigans, gang, this is like a blazer meets sweater, and it's under $40 when it was supposed to be not 45, not 50, not 55, but close to 70. It's a $30 savings, and it's on easy pay. But the sale price goes away at the end of the day. It's not going to be offered for very long.
And it is incredible. And look at it's got that wonderful slice pocket that we love. And by the way, it's a little higher. This whole proportion is almost like a little shrunken jacket, which I love. So it really has this style all its own. Here's that gorgeous waffle that's underneath that I want to show you, but I'm always, there it is. Look at that. So you have this godet, and then you have the waffle here, and then you have this gorgeous like lip here that just gives you that strength. You know, I came in on Saturday and it was cold in the morning, and I literally, this is what I put on because it is that morning. I was thinking like, this is what you wear in the mornings. It's that perfect weight. This is so thin in the way that it just feels like that perfect amount of weight over your body.
Here, let's do colors real quick before we go to the girls. Laura, just because the price does go away at the end of the day, I know it's a popular item right now. So this is going to be the antique stone,
which is so gorgeous, you guys. I love, love, love this color. This is a new neutral that we introduced for spring 2016. And it's just got a hint of green, but it's also just that perfect, it's like an antique stone. It's very gorgeous.
Busy, busy, busy. Macrame.
Just again, what's beautiful about these is, if you know Logo Lounge, all of this fabric is heathered, so you have this melange of color, which really, it's such beautiful color, but they're muted in this beautiful way. If you did get the rum raisin, I don't know if that's sold out, but look what happens.
No, rum raisin's still available.
So it's like, it becomes a pink if you go in that way. But if you go with an antique stone under, it just becomes like a total other neutral.
That's so pretty.
It's very beautiful.
This is always popular every time I say this word, and it is again tonight. So here's your blackberry option.
So look at that with the antique stone. Look at what happens there. Look at here.
We just finished the outfit off here.
Then I'm going to just grab your little t-shirt.
Go ahead.
Because look at, I love blackberry with the white. I mean, that's just fabulous. So that's what
I want it all.
I know,
Good thing
and
this
that's
one's on
such a
Easy
great.
Pay.
I love that for these months. And then of course the Blue River, which is incredible.
Is this too much blue for you, lady? Do you like that, or too much?
I love it. With the white T-shirt under it, or if you do, I mean, you cannot go wrong. These colors become.
And real quick, I'm wearing lily pad. I'm sorry, I had to climb into this.
Yes, you are.
French terry, $40. Price goes away at the end of the day, and then it's not even near 40. It's $67.50. It's a huge savings.
It's crazy.
Let's go see it on the ladies, because 4,400 orders have just been placed.
So I love showing this on all the girls, because this really is something different than almost all of our different jackets, which is what we like to do. The length is a little shorter, which we're showing a lot of shorter this season just because we love the variety. You can see that it's straight across. It's just perfect. Look at this waffle that goes back into the French terry. Then you have this French terry piece here. It's so engineered, and there's so many different cuts going on that it's so flattering. And then I'm gonna have Kate turn around, because as you can see,
Look at that.
Amazing.
It chisels you from the back.
It just chisels you, and you have the waffle and the French terry. And by the way, the length is amazing.
Let's share that since you said that.
Yes.
Depending on your size, again, 30 and a half inches to 34 3/4. So not overwhelmingly to the knee.
No,
too
it's
long,
really
short gals like
different.
me.
I mean,
5'2"
5'2.5", 5'4.5", 5'10", and it really looks great on all of us. It's not an overwhelming jacket. It fits beautifully in the sleeves because it's just that perfect French terry.
Here comes Carissa in antique stone.
Come on.
Where are we going?
Come on. What do you have on? Exactly.
Oh, you turned the vest into a shirt too.
It's just so great.
Doing that with the vest
It's so
next
great.
time.
And look at these two gorgeous colors together. That's just fresh, fresh,
is.
fresh. And these
Macrame,
colors become
wild
fresh. Look
mushroom.
at it with this. That's the incredible thing. These neutrals are color, and yet they're just the most unique, neutrals in the world. I think it's just so wonderful to play with all these colors.
You know, and it's interesting. I always find that spring and summer are exactly the time to stock up on some long sleeves that are lightweight like this and that are a nice cooling fabric, because I personally don't put the air conditioning on in my car. I like windblown hair. I like feeling warm. So I'll be in the tank. I'll be in the top fine t-shirt for the car ride to work. But then I'm putting this on the entire 9 to 5 day here. The air conditioning's running.
Completely.
Grocery stores are cold. Any kind of restaurant's freezing. I can't just wear a tank.
I talk about that. I mean, I always have something like this in my bag, or a scarf, or both, because the weather just changes, and you can just be bummed out if you go someplace and it's cold and you're like, really? I'm miserable. Exactly.
I hate that.
And that's what's incredible about this fabric. And it's just that perfect, that's why I was calling it a morning jacket, or late at night. You really.
I'm sorry, Stace. Yeah, I love you right now. I know, I'm thinking the same thing. We have hardly showed this to you.
Kidding me?
She's wearing the spotlighted item underneath. I have to tell you, if there's two things that you're going to buy in the show, you have to get this cardigan with it. The printed pants, I'm sorry.
Of course.
I feel like it was designed to go with this cardigan. I don't think
well,
you did it on
I think
purpose,
we just,
but
yes.
it just works so well with the printed pant. And this is the top find, coming up in a few different options. This trim is attached to it.
The trim is different on every top,
with it.
which is just amazing. And again, easy. You're just in these gorgeous colors, or you're in these gorgeous fabrics, you're in these gorgeous silhouettes, but they're so comfortable. This is that. This is one of those pieces that has so much going on, and it's one of our favorite. First of all, we love the French terry. We love the waffle. We've learned that it's seasonless. This really is a 12-month jacket. All of these materials are like 12 months. It's how you layer them.
And you got it for $40, and you wear it all year long.
Well, that's what's so cool about this one. And Amy and I have nothing to do with, I'm telling you, I was like, did someone hear me? Because it's perfect for all of us. It's just a little shorter. I love where this pocket is. It's just a little higher than a lot of our jackets. Look how cool that is. And it's the waffle. We've just sliced that waffle and then put the French terry inside. And then you have a whole different attitude with the vest, where you have a pocket down here. It's just that great piece, and rarely do the straight, so it is very different than all those other pieces, and you're building your wardrobe in these materials that are just amazing.
So this entire cardigan is just a trending item right now.
Kidding?
Everybody loves it. So I'm thinking let's recap colors.
Yeah.
And let me remind
look what just showed up, and I forgot about her.
Blackberry.
For a second.
Kate, who? What?
It's
okay,
amazing.
Actually, I'll start with Kate's color. It is always popular. I think it's one of the fastest to sell out every time we show it to you. It's called Blackberry. If you move over to Lori, she's wearing macrame. I just like saying that word, macrame.
Me too.
I am holding Blue River. It is getting limited. Do not wait on Blue River. I am wearing Lily Pad, a beautiful shade of green that just screams, hey, wear me for spring. And then you've got Miss Carissa back there in what goes with absolutely everything.
I mean, that is really, antique stone is, I have to say, my absolute, like, neutral. That is so different than anything I've ever seen. It's not, I love the name of it, antique stone. It's not a taupe. It's not, you know, any of those colors that you think of, but it's just got a hint of gray, a hint of green, and because it's got that gorgeous
white even almost.
heather.
Is that weird to say?
No.
Like it's creamy looking.
It is creamy. Well, that's because you've got that heathering going on, so you have all those different colors. And then look, I just want to come in again at this gorgeous waffle that it's all engineered, you guys. All of these seams make this so chic, and that's why I think I call it a jacket, because it does have the ability to become a jacket that you can wear to work, that you wear anywhere. I mean, this is so appropriate for absolutely everything in our lives.
And gang, it's $40 for a limited time, like as in just for the next few hours. When the day changes, the price changes, and it doesn't go up by 5, it doesn't go up by 10. What is $40 this very moment in your life is going to be $67 and change at the end of the day.
And that's heaven too,
right?
I'm just saying.
I know. And don't forget there's that easy pay. So if you're like, okay, I was waiting for the printed hand and I still want to see this top fine Amy and Lori keep mentioning, okay, then put it on easy pay. It's a $20 payment to get it home.
I want to really show this detail because this is something that's so amazing. I'm going to show it on Carissa. So this is what happens with the neck. We always do that ruching in the back, so it just lays beautifully on the neck. But look what happens. It just literally falls, and you have like this 12-inch panel of just the French terry, which, by the way, is so stunning on the inside. This is why you can wear this all year long. It's literally, it's almost like tissue weight French terry. What an oxymoron. That's amazing. But look what happens. It's true. And then it comes into this waffle, and you've got that gorgeous cut pocket that we all know we love. I mean, I love that pocket.
Yes.
That's actually lined in the French terry. So it's all those little details are what make this an amazing jacket with our 2 favorite fabrics. It's perfect for 12 months out of the year. That goes back to every color in the collection. I love it. And by the way, if it's really freezing out, you can put another French terry over with a hood because that's how lightweight this is.
Well, I'll tell you what, when I saw the fact that this would be $40 tonight, I was super excited. And then when you go through the colors, you get more excited. Then when you try it on, you're like, okay, wait a minute, this is a must-have. So I just don't want anyone to miss out. It's not like, hey, this is on sale for the season or on sale for the week. This price is going away at the end of the day. And if you're still thinking about it when you go to bed, but going to bed is after midnight, the price is gone. So I have a big old update for everybody. We are down to our final 5,000, and that's out of 13,000 that we started with. So we've been shopping for this one tonight.
Good one.
Don't wait. Color-wise, you've got Blue River, limited now in its quantities.
Beautiful. And goes back to everything logo.
Everything. Limited also would be your lily pad option. Then you've got macrame.
Which is such a divine color.
You've got antique stone. And then Kate is in the world famous Blackberry, which is going quickly.
Come up here. Look
Easy pay is $20.
Look how gorgeous that is. I mean, that is such a cool color all year long, but this is that color that instead of black for these summer months, so gorgeous.
I just realized, Kate, brand new tank, then 3 different trims and textures on that one shirt that you and I are wearing.
Pant that I had on Saturday that I was like, I felt skinny.
Oh, we like that. We like that. So stay with us. Make sure at this point, I'm thinking the best way to make sure the cardigan comes home is to go to our website, QVC.com.
Good call.
And trust me, when you see these pants coming up next, you're going to say, yes, I need the cardigan to go with. So real quick, I want to tell you that on QVC.com, we know you love logo, so we have a whole lot more to show you. We want you to check out our assortment. There's some new items. There's some best-selling items.